Hey everyone, welcome back to Inkmatic, back here with another video. Just want to say a massive shout out to everyone who subscribed. We're currently at 324 subscribers on a mission to get to 1,000. So I just want to say a massive shout out to everyone who subscribed. Really do appreciate it. If you do enjoy these videos, remember to click the subscribe button. It really does help. Also like the video, and it helps other people see these videos on YouTube. So this video is basically a new series that I'm going to essentially show you from the template that I got from the measure of a plan, the investment portfolio tracker, and I'm going to show you how to get it to where I've got it, where my tracker is at now. So I've made a ton of modifications on it to how I want the tracker to be. So I'm just going to guide you through these steps. Obviously this is episode 1. And I'm going to show you how to get the names of the stocks into the tracker. So yeah, let's get started. As you can see here, that we've got my portfolio tracker. So first things you need to do is head over to the measureofaplan.com, or you can type in ink.yt/TMOAP and you should land on this page. So once you land on this page, obviously there'll be a description in the video, and put a link in the video, and I'll put a link in the description. So once you're there, you just need to head over to here. Obviously you'll need to, at the moment this is read only, so what you need to do is make a copy, and I'm going to name this demo, just so I know what it is. Right, so this is pretty much done. So you got your investment tracker here, so what you just need to do is hide this, or you can delete it. So we start off with the setup. Setup we can leave as is. Trade log, so this is where we kind of want to start looking at. Just before we get started, I'm just going to copy in some demo data. I'll probably just copy in like a week's worth of data that I've got, the first week of my tracker. So I'll put transaction type here. So obviously we need to quickly go to the setup tab. I completely forgot what we had to do. So this isn't entirely important, but basically in this section here you need to put your categories, and I'm just going to put mine, what I use. So I've put like domestic equity, which are dividend focused, international equity, REITs, exchange traded funds, and investment trusts. But obviously you can put different types of investments in there, and I'm going to put my investment accounts in here. Just get rid of them. And then once we head back over to trading log, we should, I'm just going to get rid of something. Might cut this out. Oh, fantastic, isn't it? Alright, so obviously if we head to the dashboard quickly, change this to Great British Pounds. Obviously you're going to have to format this into your currency, so if you wanted to put pounds or whatever, but for this demonstration I'm just going to keep it as the dollar symbol. It doesn't really matter what the symbol is. And also what I need to do now is put some data into here. So obviously I need to put all the companies that I'm interested in. So copy. So I'm going to put my entire portfolio in here. So you could probably do the same. It's just so I know what I'm actually doing. So there we go. And obviously this is going to tell you, this should basically go yes, it means that it works. And if it shows up no, that means there's an error. So it looks all good. Trading log. Have I done this wrong again? So go to spreadsheet settings, change this to United Kingdom. save settings, and just going to copy that, paste it here again, so we're all good. Sorry about this being a bit messy, but so when we go to portfolio holdings, we should see this populated. Yeah, there we go. So essentially what I want to do now is I want to add a section in here. So we go insert left, and we've got this. So what we're going to type in here now is equals if error. Then we're going to type in Google Finance. Then we're going to add in C7, comma, quotation marks, name, quotation marks, close brackets, close brackets. This should then get you the name of the company. So you can see here it says Telefonica. So what I want to do is I'm just going to merge these cells together. Alright, so, and then all you got to do is just drag this down. We'll just drag it down to here, and we should see this populate with the names. So as you can see here, all good. So obviously Visa, Twitter, so you got your names here. And then the next step would be to go to the trading log. So if we go to the trading log, and I want to add the names here. So insert left, we've got the trading log, and essentially what I want to do is I want to get rid of this, all this stuff through data validation. So if we can shift down, tools, actually it's data validation, where is it? Data validation, which is remove validation for this one. So shift up, I guess. And then what I want to do for this one is essentially type in, ready? Index, equals index. So forget the speech mark. So what you want to type is equals index, open brackets, and then you want to go to B. So essentially what you want to do is index this B column. And we're just going to modify that to just B. What might be good is if you put a $sign in front of the B, the 7 and the B again, and then do comma match. So we want to match it with 1 comma open brackets $sign E5. So E5 is essentially in here. So E5 would be this column right here. So E5 equals, so we're going to equal it, go into here, and we want it to equal column C. So we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to put in a $sign here before the C, and then before the 7, and before the C again. Close brackets. And then we're going to do a little times by, and we're just going to copy this section again. Don't ask me why, but it just works. comma 0 close brackets, and that should give us Vodafone Group. The reason why we do this and not the same way as the, I should wait for it to load, should work, at least I hope it should. Oh wait, I didn't even copy it. Let's drag it down, and there we go. So the reason why we don't use the same formula as here is because once you have like 1,000 entries here, it slows your spreadsheet down massively. So for each one of these, it would be requesting a new one. If we did it the same as this, if we had the same formula here as these ones, it would send a request for each spreadsheet, each row, and it will just slow the document down. So this way it's just referencing it internally, so it doesn't have to request it outside, and it just keeps the spreadsheet a lot quicker, I guess. So that's it for this video, to be honest. So you've got your document, your names here, and then what we would name it, we'll just call it name, I guess. Name, and probably the same here. Name, and that's pretty much it done. So yeah, this is it for episode 1 for the portfolio tracker. Let me know what you want to see next. I do have a list of what I plan on showing you guys. So obviously we've done episode 1, which is company name. Episode 2 is going to be about sectors, adding sectors into it. Episode 3 is going to be editing charts. The charts are pretty much going to be in the dashboard, so editing these ones into something like I've done here. So obviously here I've got portfolio holding, investment categories, investment sectors, and portfolio by currency, whereas the demo one has portfolio holdings, investment categories, your investment accounts, and portfolio by currency. So essentially these 3 will remain the same, it's just changing this one. And I'll be showing you how to get, where is it? And I'll be showing you how to get this, well, I'll show you here, these things here. So the 30-day trend lines, and so they'll be in future episodes. Obviously, like if you're interested in downloading this tracker, definitely check out the Measure of a Plan, this guy. I don't know if it's a guy, I'm just going to say it's a company. It's absolutely great. Definitely like an incredible tracker, well worth it. Go take a look. Also, if you fancy trying out Trading 212 and Freetrade, you can use my referral links in the description. So yeah, see you in the next episode.